Welcome back, spiritual angels. This is a very emotional reading. So a lot has happened and you've gone through like a lot, but you've left people way, way behind. And these cards talk about the emotional journey that got you there. With the King of Pentacles, I see that you're going to be approached with a new business opportunity. And it's something that you don't see coming. And so just be open. Just be open to new possibilities. Also, I'm also getting with these cards that if you haven't met your person, you'll meet them in a very unlikely way. That's what the ancestors are telling me. And if you're in a relationship that you've been in for a long time, you will be getting an elevation in your relationship. So that's exciting. I feel like there's been some sort of evolution in regards to that. So yeah. So that's what's coming in with like the King of Pentacles. With the rest of these cards, so you're gonna have a lot of unexpected surprises and some resources. I'm also getting like something that you didn't expect or didn't think that you would ever get, because there is a wish fulfilled that's coming up. Now, just like everything else, like when we talk about like wishes fulfilled, this is a wish that you made a long time ago, so it may not look like what you thought it would look like, but it is a wish fulfilled. And so these cards are really, 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 really talking, and you've really elevated in your timeline, in your status, in your spiritual ability has really elevated as well. And people are going to feel abandoned by you as you move in this new timeline, in your new purpose, in your new self, really. It's like you feel the energetic strength, but you're still having a hard time kind of like believing that this is possible, because there have been blessings that have been coming in, slowly, consistently, but in a kind of like slow, consistent way. This is your sign to stop being cautious. It's almost like I get the feeling of this cautious optimism. It's like you're scared to be hopeful, like this is yours, but grab it. I feel like that's shifting as well. I feel like that's why these cards are so positive in a way, even though we have a couple cards here that are kind of a little bit, but the positives here kind of outweigh the negatives. And it's not like that. I feel like the negatives are pointing out what you've been through and what you felt, your feelings, all this past trauma that you dealt with, all the shadow work that you did. That's all. You're leaving that all behind. Clearly, some things are going to come up because triggers in our daily lives, there's triggers everywhere. But you are a different person, and you're going to handle things very different than what you did before. And you will be in a place where you're going to feel yourself. You're going to remember who you are. You're going to remember that you're the person that has a generous giving spirit, a generous giving heart. You love to make people happy. And the funny thing is like I feel like at times you felt irritation because you could feel the shift. And it almost felt like resistance. And I feel like it came up in the cards even like resistance, but it's not. It was just those feelings of trying to adjust to this new reality and that kind of stuff. So I feel like the ancestors kept sending you signs of these things as they were transpiring, but you didn't miss the signs. You saw the signs, but in a way you kept feeling like, oh my goodness, this can't be happening. This is not real. This is not true. But oh my goodness, it is happening. This is for you. And buckle up, buttercup, because the bigger blessings are coming. And it's going to be kind of subtle, but it's because it's going to be kind of like a build up, because it all can't happen quickly, because I feel like if they all came in really quickly, it would be really kind of difficult. It would be like a shock to your whole system. And so I feel like that's why it couldn't come in so quickly, as quickly as we all want to. Anyhow, so yeah. So stand up and take a bow. The sky's the limit at this point. You know, you have to celebrate yourself. Be proud of everything that you've overcome. And now that you have gained the clarity that you were looking for, you know, look toward, what your next steps are. Because you can do anything. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there. Many blessings to all.